There comes a moment in every person's life when silence becomes unbearable. Not the silence around you, the silence inside you. That quiet voice that keeps whispering, "You were meant for more than this." And no matter how loud the world gets, that voice never shuts up. You've tried to ignore it. You've tried to drown it out with distractions, comfort, routine, but it keeps coming back. Because deep down, you know the truth. You're not tired. You're not unlucky. You're not waiting for the right time. You're holding back. You've been fighting with the brakes on, living at 30% of your potential, calling it fine, hiding behind phrases like, "I'll start tomorrow. I'm working on it. I'm just figuring things out." Enough. This is the turning point. This is the moment where your life splits into before and after. Right here, right now, I'm going to tell you something most people in your life are too polite to say. Your excuses are lying to you. Every problem you point at, time, money, pain, fear, past, people, none of them are stopping you. Only you are. Let that hurt for a second. Because growth doesn't begin with motivation. It begins with accountability. You don't need more inspiration. You don't need another plan. You don't need another maybe one day. You need to look at the reflection and say, "I'm done settling." No more excuses. Only results. This isn't about being perfect. This isn't about being fearless. This is about being honest. Do you want change, or do you just like talking about change? Because if you truly want it, then nothing, and I mean nothing, is going to stop you. Not fatigue, not failure, not doubt, not slow progress, not the opinions of people who already gave up on themselves. You don't need permission. You don't need approval. You don't need the world to believe in you first. You go. You build. You become. And then the world will adjust. So let this be the line in the sand, the declaration, the contract with yourself. From this moment forward, no excuses, only results.
You say you want success. You say you want to change your life. You say you want to be stronger, richer, smarter, happier, more respected, more disciplined. But the truth is, you don't want it badly enough. Because if you did, you wouldn't have excuses. You wouldn't be negotiating with yourself. You wouldn't be waiting for the right time. You wouldn't be talking about what you're going to do. You'd already be doing it. So let's start with the truth you've been avoiding. Nobody cares about your excuses. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is going to hand you the life you dream about. And nobody will feel bad for you if you fail to achieve it, except you. You are the only one responsible for your future. And until you accept that, you will stay exactly where you are. The world divides itself into two types of people. There are two kinds of people in this world: those who try and those who commit, those who wish and those who work, those who dream of a better life and those who build one. Which one are you? Are you the person who talks big but never acts? Are you the person who says, "I'll start tomorrow," knowing damn well tomorrow will turn into next week, next month, next year? Or are you the person who looks at their reflection and says, "I'm done making excuses. I'm getting this done, no matter what"? Because that's what this philosophy is about. No excuses, only results. That's not a slogan, not a quote, not a trendy phrase for a t-shirt. It's a lifestyle, a code, a law you live by. It means if you're tired, you work anyway. If you're scared, you act anyway. If you're busy, you make time anyway. If you're not ready, you start anyway. You stop waiting to feel like doing it. You do it because it must be done. Your feelings don't matter, your results do. You think discipline is about feeling motivated? You think success comes to people who feel good every day? No. Discipline means you do what is necessary, even when you hate it. You think champions love waking up early? You think successful people enjoy sacrificing sleep, comfort, entertainment, parties, distractions? No, they just want the result more than they want the excuse. That's the difference. You say you're too tired? They say, I'll rest when I'm done. You say you're too busy? They say, if it matters, I'll make time. You say you don't know how? They say, I'll learn. I'll figure it out. I'll fail as many times as it takes, but I'll get there. This is not about talent. This is not about luck. This is not about opportunities. This is about refusing to be ordinary. You want success? Prove it. Everybody wants success until they realize what it requires. It requires saying no to distractions, no to laziness, no to the temporary pleasures that pull you away from long-term greatness. You say you want to get in shape. Prove it. Go train. Stop eating garbage. No excuses. You say you want to be financially free. Prove it. Stop wasting money. Stop procrastinating. Learn a skill. Build something. No excuses. You say you want more confidence. Prove it. Face the things that scare you. Speak up. Take action. No excuses. You say you want peace. Prove it. Walk away from drama. Quit toxic habits. Heal yourself. No excuses. This world doesn't reward intentions. It rewards execution. You don't get points for thinking about it. You don't get credit for almost doing it. You either did it or you didn't. Results or excuses. Which one will you choose?
You've spent enough time convincing yourself that you're trying. But deep down, you know the truth. You could be doing more. You could wake up earlier. You could work harder. You could be more focused. You could be more disciplined. But you've allowed excuses to creep into your life like poison. I'm tired. I had a long day. I deserve a break. I'll do it later. I'll start next week. I'm not ready yet. Let me ask you something. What if you never get another chance? What if later never comes? What if tomorrow you wake up and realize you've wasted years? Because time doesn't wait. Life doesn't pause for your comfort. Dreams don't manifest out of thin air. You either take control now or you watch everything you want slip further and further away. You have two voices inside you. Every morning, two voices wake up with you. One says, stay comfortable. You've done enough. Take it easy. The other says, get up. You owe it to yourself. You're not done yet. Which one do you listen to? Because whichever voice you obey becomes your future. Comfort builds weakness. Discomfort builds warriors. You think you grow through peace? No, you grow through challenge. You think confidence comes from praise? No, confidence comes from keeping promises to yourself. You think strength comes from ease? No, strength is forged in difficulty. So stop running from the hard path. It's the only path that leads to greatness. Your future is watching you. Imagine your future self standing in front of you right now. Stronger, wiser, wealthier, healthier, more powerful, more respected. Now imagine they're looking at you with disappointment because they know you could be more. They know what you're capable of. They know you're wasting potential every time you delay action. Your future self is begging you, stop holding back, stop being weak, stop giving in to excuses. I am waiting for you. Come find me. So the question is, will you rise and claim that future, or will you bow to your limitations? Because every day, every hour, every decision, you are either building your future or destroying it. There is no neutral. You don't need permission. Stop waiting for validation. Stop waiting for the right time. Stop waiting for someone to believe in you. You don't need permission to level up your life. You don't need motivation to start. You need discipline to continue. Motivation is fleeting. Discipline is forever. Motivation is a spark. Discipline is the fire that keeps burning. Motivation is easy.
Discipline is earned. You want to change your life? Don't rely on motivation. Build discipline. How to build unbreakable discipline. The hard truth. It's simple, not easy. Decide what you want, truly want, not what sounds good, what burns in your soul. Write it down, commit to it like your life depends on it, because it does. Cut off every excuse, destroy every escape route. Set a schedule and follow it, no matter how you feel. Do it daily, not when you're in the mood, every single day. You know what discipline is? It's choosing what you want most over what you want now. It's saying, I don't care if I'm tired. I don't care if I'm uncomfortable. I don't care if I'm scared. I'm getting this done. Period. That's discipline.
The transformation, becoming your future self. There comes a moment in life when a person snaps, when they get so sick of their own patterns that they decide enough is enough. Maybe it happens quietly. Maybe it happens in anger. Maybe it happens in tears. But it happens. One day you wake up and say, I refuse to live like this anymore. Not because someone told you to change, not because life forced you to, but because you finally realized you were never weak. You were just undisciplined. You were never incapable. You were just inconsistent. You were never lost. You just stopped moving. You were never unlucky. You were just unwilling. Everything you want, everything you dream of, is still possible for you. But it requires you to kill your excuses and rebirth your identity. You are not lazy. You are not broken. You are not eternal failure. You are potential. You are fire waiting to ignite. You are strength waiting to be proven. You are the hero of your own story, but only if you step into the arena. The world doesn't respect words, it respects action. You can talk all day, you can post quotes, you can hype yourself up with videos like this one, but at the end of the day, what did you actually do? Did you train? Did you work? Did you study? Did you build? Did you sacrifice? Or did you scroll? Did you waste time? Did you stay safe? Did you remain average? You know the answer. And the truth stings because it exposes you. But that's good. Let it sting. Let it burn. Let it light a fire so powerful that you'll never allow yourself to slip again. The war is within. Your greatest enemy isn't around you, it's inside you. It's the voice that says, I'll do it tomorrow. It's the feeling that says, I'm not ready. It's the mindset that says, I've already done enough. Your enemy is your comfort. Your enemy is your delay. Your enemy is your weakness. So you must go to war. You must wake up every day and say, I will not be defeated by myself. You must discipline your mind like a warrior disciplines his body. You must destroy every thought that tries to sabotage you. You must reject every excuse like poison, because that's what excuses are. Poison disguised as comfort. They feel good in the moment, but they kill you slowly. The price of greatness. Let's make this clear. If you want an average life, keep making excuses. If you want a comfortable life, stay where you are. If you want an easy life, keep obeying your feelings. But if you want a powerful life, a successful life, a legendary life, then you must pay the price. And that price is discipline when no one is watching, patience when results are slow, sacrifice when no one understands, consistency when motivation is gone, faith in yourself when nobody believes. That's what it takes. There is no shortcut. There is no magic. There is no easier way. You either accept the pain of growth now or the pain of regret forever. Your choice. You've heard enough. You don't need more motivation. You don't need more time to think. You don't need more signs from the universe. This is your sign. This is the moment you stop talking about changing and become the change. From this moment forward, you no longer wake up as the old you. You no longer justify inaction. You no longer bend to weakness. You rise with purpose. You move with intention. You speak with certainty. Because from now on, you don't operate on feelings. You operate on standards. Your new identity is forged. You do not quit. You do not negotiate with laziness. You do not explain your effort. You do not wait to be understood. You act, you execute, you deliver. Not when it's easy, not when it's convenient, not when motivation hits, but always. Because you understand a truth most people never will. Success doesn't go to the most talented. Success goes to the most disciplined. The final question. Years from now, when you look back on your life, will you be proud of who you became, or will you be haunted by what you could have been? Will you be able to say, I gave everything I had. I didn't fold, I didn't run, I didn't hide behind excuses. Or will you whisper, I wasted it. I had the fire, but I let it die. The choice is yours. It has always been yours. So let's seal it. Right here, right now. Say it with me. Not quietly, not timidly. Say it with conviction. No excuses, only results. Again, no excuses, only results. Stamp it into your mind. Carve it into your identity. Live by it until your last breath. Because when your life ends, it won't matter how many dreams you had. It will only matter how many dreams you lived. And that will be determined by what you do after this moment. So go, build, train, work, sacrifice, conquer. No more waiting, no more wishing, no more excuses. It's time to execute. It's time to rise. It's time to become unstoppable. Now go and prove to yourself who you really are.